쓰면 좋은 영어 표현을 제가 더 깊게 설명해드리고 예시도 드리겠습니다. 그러면은 여러분들이 좋아하는 제가 만든 인터뷰를 좀 더 깊게 이해할 수 있도록 오늘 라이브에서 여러분들한테 그 인터뷰 안에서 쓰는 그런 유용한 표현, 영어 표현을 제가 예시를 주면서 더 깊게 설명해 드리겠습니다. Okay, so let's begin. 시작하겠습니다. 시작. Okay, so let me get the video. 잠시만요. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we got the interview here. 여기서 인터뷰 아이고 네, 준비했는데 잠깐만 셋업하고 오케이 이제 대충 이렇게만 하면 될 것 같습니다. 오예 alright cool alright looks good so let's begin 저는 한 2분 동안 그냥 쭉 들려드리고 영상을 한영 영상 동시 보여주면서 그리고 한 번 더 그 다시 반복되는 식으로 그 2분 다시 들려드리면서 표현을 설명해 드릴게요. 오케이, let's begin. 일단 들어봅시다.
We're very efficient, very
with a drone, and you saw just one white guy, one bald white guy.
Okay, 우리 지난주 이 친구까지 했어요. 그러면 이 친구는 이제 좀 끝나고 이제 그 독일 여자부터 시작할게요.
Standing in the middle, which was me, and behind it there was a triangle of empty space because the people behind me they couldn't see. They were not trying to stand directly behind me. It was fun to see.
Hi, I'm from Germany. I think one of the biggest ones is that we're very efficient, very.
그리고 여러분 질문은 나라별 사람들이 자기 나라 고정관념에 대해서 얘기를 하면서 그 고정관념은 진짜인지 맞는지 얼마나 정확한지 그 사람은 그냥 자기 의견을 나눠주는 거예요. Okay? 그러니까 독일 여자인데, okay.
Punctual, and I would have to agree that we are. I think coming here, I was always the one who was there first. When someone said, "Okay, meet at 12," I was there at 5 to 12. But obviously, you can't speak for everyone. But I think generally speaking, we're very on time. We get things done on time, and we do it in an efficient manner.
How do Germans feel when you're late to an appointment?
I think generally tardiness it's a little bit disrespectful because you're wasting someone else's time, and being on time is just one thing of valuing someone else's time, and I think we're very appreciative of that, and so we're punctual and get things done. Yeah. Bye.
Hi, I'm from the United States. I am also a dual citizen of Ireland, where the majority of my family lives. There are a lot of stereotypes of the US, but a stereotype I hear about often is that we're very, very loud. I'd say it's semi-true. For me, I'm particularly noise sensitive, so I'm not loud, but many of my friends are. So, especially in Korea, that would seem to be true, that we're loud. A stereotype of people from Ireland is probably drinking, that they're very, very heavy drinkers. And that also depends on the person. I have family members who never drink, but I would definitely say that many Irish people do drink. It is kind of a normal thing to do after your day, is to have a pint, and many Irish people can hold their liquor pretty well.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Alright, let's listen. 다시 한번 들어봅시다. 네, 여러분. 다시 한번 들려드리면서 네, 여러분들이 알만한, 배울만한 표현을 제가 설명해 드릴게요.
Not trying to stand directly behind me. It was fun to see.
Hi, I'm from Germany. I think one of the biggest ones is
Right, one of the biggest ones, 뭐 고정관념 중에, right? One of the biggest ones, 가장 큰 고정관념, right? One of the biggest reasons, one of the biggest, right? 한국말로도 얘기할 때, one of the biggest, 가장 큰 이유, 똑같이 말하죠. 예, 잠시만요. 제가 메모해 드릴게요. 여러분들을 위해서. One of the biggest ones. Okay. So one of the biggest ones, or one of the biggest reasons why I love Korea, or one of the biggest difficulties, 약간 어려운 점, right? 그러니까 one of the biggest 어쩌고, right? One of the biggest 그 다음에 그냥 뭐 말하고 싶은 거 넣으면 돼요. One of the biggest difficulties, right? difficulty 이렇게 말하면은 이게 명사가 되는 거예요. 명사. Okay. 어려운 점, difficulty. One of the biggest reasons. One of the biggest ones. 그냥 단순히 이렇게 말해도 돼요. One of the biggest ones, right?
I think one of the biggest ones is that we're very efficient, very punctual.
punctual. 여러분 혹시 이 말을 혹시 들어보셨나요? punctual. 그러니까 제 시간에 오는 거. Alright. So 근데 완전 official한 느낌인데요. He's very punctual, right? Cola lovers here. 안녕하세요, cola lover. He's very punctual. Okay. So punctual 그냥 형용사인데 근데 약간 좀 official한 느낌, right? 일상생활에서 그렇게 잘 쓰는 말 아니지만 그래도 쓰긴 써요. 이 여성분은 영어 굉장히 잘하지만 아마 영국에서 제가 들어보니까 약간 살짝 영국식 발음으로 얘기하는데 아마 영국에서 punctual이라는 말을 더 많이 쓸 수도 있어요. 미국에서는 쓰긴 쓰는데 훨씬 더 official한 느낌, 약간 formal한 느낌. Love JC 안녕하세요. What's going on? Hi. Okay, so he's very punctual. 그러면 좀 더 casual한 느낌이 he's always on time. 이렇게 말해요. On time. 제 시간, right? 제 시간에 온다. 항상 제 시간에 온다. 항상 와요, right? 온다. So he's always on time. He's very punctual. Siuli 안녕하세요. What's going on? Okay. So on time 특히 미국에서 더 많이 쓰는데 그래도 punctual 좋은 말이에요. Okay. So 그 여성분이 그래서 말하는 게 Germans are, there's a stereotype. 고정관념. Stereotype. There's a stereotype about Germans that we're very punctual, right? Very efficient. 효율적이고, right? Very efficient, very punctual. Okay? Very efficient, very punctual. Okay. 그리고 좀 이따가 재미있는 농담 알려드릴게요. 재미있는 농담. punctual, right? Let's keep going.
And I would have to agree that we are. I think coming here, I was always the one who was there first. When someone said, okay, meet at 12, I was there at 5 to 12.
Right. 그거 아시죠, 여러분?
Very on time, we get things done on time, and we do it in 5 to 12.
5 to 12, right? 12시 5분 전에, right? 12시 5 to 12. 뭐 시간 얘기할 때는 right? Let's meet at 12. Or I arrived at 5 to 12. 여러분 혹시 이거 본 적 있어요? 본 적 있으세요, 여러분? Okay. I arrived at 5 to 12. 그러니까 이게 11:55이란 말이에요, right? 그러면은 시간은 11:55. 그래서 5 to 12. 그리고 반대로 we can say I arrived at 5 after 12. Okay, I arrived at 5 after 12. Right? 5 to 12, 5 after 12. Okay? 예, 처음 배웠어요. 좋아요. 좋아요. 좋습니다. 5 before 12. 5 before 12 잘 안 쓰는 것 같아요. 잘 안 쓰는 것 같아요. 차라리 5 죄송합니다, 여러분. 생각해 보니까 5 after 12보다 5 past 12 더 자연스러운 것 같아요. 더 자연스러운 것 같아요. 5 to 12, 5 past 12. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So I arrived. She's saying I was there at 5 to 12. Okay. 5 to 5 until이라고 생각하시면 돼요. 5 until, right? Only 5 minutes 남았어요, right? 12 될 때까지, okay? 5 until, right? 5 past 12 맞습니다. 좋아요. Okay, let's keep going.
But obviously, you can't speak for everyone.
여러분 이 표현도 아세요? 아시나요? I can't speak for everyone, right? I can't speak for everyone. Okay. 그러니까 you can say like 개인적으로 모든 한국 사람들은 그렇지 않겠지만, right? 개인적으로, right? So I can't speak for everyone. 모든 사람 위해서 제가 얘기를 할 수 없다라는 뜻이에요. I can't speak for everyone, right? But personally, right? But personally, I can't speak for everyone. But personally, right? 굉장히 유용한 표현이에요, right? I can't speak for everyone. Okay? Right? Oh, do Korean people like to eat spicy food? Well, I can't speak for everyone, but most of my friends do, right? I can't speak for everyone, but my girlfriend does, and her family loves spicy food more than I do, right? So I can't speak for everyone. 모든 사람은 그렇게 안 하겠지만, right? 안 하겠지만 개인적으로 저는 right? 저는 그래요 or whatever. Right? So can't speak for everyone, but personally I do. Right? 이게 특히 미국에 가면은 쓰면 좋은 말이에요. 왜냐하면 미국인들이 정서적으로는 너무 모든 사람들이 그렇다. 모든 백인 그렇다. 모든 남자, 여자 그렇다. 이런 말 우리 조금 예민해요. 저는 personally I'm not. 저는 개인적으로 I don't really care. 신경 안 쓰지만 하지만 미국에서 이런 선입견, 고정관념 조금 예민한 편이에요. So I can't speak for everyone 이라고 쓰는 게 좋습니다. Okay? 좀 더 약간 주의사항 같은 느낌으로, right? I can't speak for everyone, right? All right, let's keep going.
But I think generally speaking,
right? Generally speaking, 일반적으로 대부분 경우에는 right? Generally speaking, generally 일반적으로, right? Usually, 보통, 대부분, right?
very on time, we get things done on time, and
봐봐, on time. 아까 말했잖아요. We're very on time. 제가 말했잖아요. Punctual.
I think generally speaking, we're very on time.
We're very on time. We get things done on time, right? Okay. 그 말 또 나왔네요. Okay. 시간 잘 지키는 편, 잘 지키고.
We get things done on time, and we do it in an efficient manner.
We do it in an efficient manner. Manner, 약간 방식. 효율적인 방식으로, manner. Okay? Manner는 매너 좋다. 그런 manner 아니에요. 그러니까 manner는 방식. Okay? We do it in an efficient manner. 이 사람 독일 사람인데 굉장히 영어를 잘한다. 진짜 원어민 같아요. Wow. Okay. We do it in a very efficient manner. Okay. 방식.
How do Germans feel when you're late?
Okay. How do Germans feel when you were late?
And we do it in an efficient manner.
How do we do it in an efficient manner? Okay. Oh, sorry.
How do Germans feel when you're late
So how do Germans feel when you're late?
to an appointment?
I think generally tardiness it's a little bit disrespectful because you're wasting someone else's time.
Right? Disrespectful, rude. 뭐 같은 말이죠. 무례하다, right? 무례하다. You can say disrespectful or kind of rude. Right? I think it's kind of rude when people are late, right? I can't speak for everyone, right? I can't speak for everyone, but personally, I think it's kind of rude, right? I think it's kind of rude. I think it's kind of disrespectful. Respectful when people are late, right? It's kind of rude. It's kind of disrespectful when people are late, right? Okay, disrespectful. 왜냐면 여러분 그 말 들어가 있잖아요. respect, right? 존중하다. 그러니까 disrespect는 반대, this은 반대할 때 쓰는 this, right? disrespectful. 그 형용사. Okay, it's disrespectful. 무례하다. It's rude when people are late. 여러분 어떻게 생각하시나요? Is it rude when people are late? Is it disrespectful when people are late? Is it disrespectful when people are late? What do you guys think? I'm curious. All right, let's keep going. Is it disrespectful when people are late? So we keep going.
And being on time is just one thing of valuing someone else's time, and I think we're very appreciative of that, and so we're punctual and get things done. Yeah.
Okay. So we're very appreciative. 진짜 너무 잘한다 이 사람은.
Just one thing of valuing someone else's time.
Okay. So valuing someone else's time. Valuing someone else 진짜 너무 좋은 말이에요. Okay. Okay. It's important to value someone else's time, right? It's important to value. You can say, okay, other people's time. 이렇게 하면 자연스러워요. It's important to value other people's time. It's important to value other people's time. 여러분, 이거 한국말로 어떻게 자연스럽게 번역할 수 있을까요? I'm so sorry, I'm 5 minutes late today. Oh, that's all right, Cola Lover, no problem. I wasn't talking about you. James Yoon, 한국말로 들어도 무슨 말인지 모르겠어요. 언제요? James Yoon님. Okay. 여러분, it's important to value other people's time. 한국말로 어떻게 말하죠? 이게 무슨 말이에요? Value, 아끼다, right? 여기는 Okay. 다른 사람의 시간을 존중하는 거 중요합니다. Yes, perfect. I love it. Good job, Chloe Lover. That's really good. That's good. All right. Nice, nice. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys a joke now. 이제 농담을 I'm going to tell you a funny joke. 이제 농담을 공유해 드릴게요. Okay, ready? 이게 좀 재미있는 유럽 사람들끼리 재미있는 농담인데 여러분한테 좀 공유하고 싶은데 어떻게 생각하는지 너무 궁금해요. 잠시만요. 검색할게요. So when you die and go to heaven, the cooks are French. The policemen are English. The mechanics, or we could say engineers. The engineers are German. The lovers are Italian. And the bankers are Swiss. Okay? 여러분, 다 같이 이거 보고 해석해 봅시다. When you die and go to heaven, 그러니까 죽고 천국으로 가면은 the cooks are French. 그러니까 요리사들은 프랑스 사람이고, right? The cooks are French. The policemen are English. Right? The policemen are English. Okay? 근데 경찰은 영국인이고 the engineers are German. 그 엔지니어들은 독일인이고 the lovers 그러니까 이게 사실 the lovers are Italian. 그게 무슨 말인지 정확하게 모르겠지만 the lovers are Italian. Lovers are Italian. I actually don't know what that means. What do you mean? Lovers are Italian. 이탈리아 사람이랑 사귀고 아마 그런 뜻이겠죠? Okay, 사랑꾼. Okay, let's do that. The bankers are Swiss. Okay, 은행에서 은행을 운영하는 사람은 다 스위스 사람이고. Yeah, I guess Italians are romantic. Yes, that's a stereotype, right? That's a stereotype. Whereas in hell, the cooks are English. The policemen are German. The mechanics are French. The lovers are Swiss. And the bankers are Italian. Okay. Whereas in hell, 지옥으로 반면에, right? 반면에, whereas, 반면에, in hell, the cooks are English. The policemen are German. The mechanic은 engineer라고 생각하시면 돼요. Mechanics are engineer, okay? The engineers are French. The lovers are Swiss. And the bankers are Italian. 여러분은 진짜 아시아 중에 약간 모든 나라를 큰 나라를 인구 많은 나라를 이제 모여서 비슷하게 만드는 그런 농담이 있었으면 좋겠어요. 아시아 나라 중에. That'd be so interesting. Anyway, cool. So she's saying it's important to value other people's time. Okay? And that's what is important to German people. German people are very punctual, right? Punctual, right? German people are very punctual. Okay? They're very on time. They don't like it. They think it's disrespectful when people are late. They think it's disrespectful when people are late. Okay? Of course, we can't speak for everyone, right? I can't speak for everyone. Okay, 모든 사람은 안 그렇겠지만, right? I can't speak for everyone, but in general, right? In general, 일반적으로, in general, right? In general, 이게 진짜 좋은 말이에요. 일반적으로, or 대부분, right? 대부분. Okay, in general, 대부분. All right. Let's keep going. 그러면 다음 사람의 말하는 걸 좀 해석해 봅시다.
And I think we're very appreciative of that, and so we're punctual and get things done. Yeah. Bye.
Hi, I'm from the United States. I am also a dual citizen of
Dual citizen. Okay. Was it 이중?
Bye.
Hi, I'm from the United States. I am also a dual citizen of Ireland, where the majority
이중 국적. 이중 국적.
of my family lives.
The majority of my family lives. Okay. I'm also a dual citizen of Ireland. Okay.
Ireland,
Where the majority of my family lives. Okay. Majority. 대부분. Okay. Almost like 근데 almost 거의 almost로 이제 번역하는 거 좀 조심하세요, 여러분. almost 약간 근데 대부분, right? 차라리 the majority, right? The majority, right? The majority. 여러분 이 말 잘 쓰시면 진짜 능숙하게처럼 the majority of 예를 들어서 the majority of Koreans live near Seoul. Okay. The majority of Koreans live near Seoul. Okay. The majority 그러니까 majority of 그 다음에 주장, right? The majority of Koreans live in Seoul. The majority of people in America speak English. Not everyone in America. I can't speak for everyone, right? I can't speak for everyone. But the majority of people in America speak English as a first language. As a first language, right? 모국어로, right? As a native language. Because we have a lot of Spanish speakers. We have a lot of, Chinese, French speakers. But the majority of people in America, the majority of people in America speak English as a first language. Nice, okay? So the majority of her family lives in Ireland.
The majority of my family lives. There are a lot of stereotypes of the US, but a stereotype I hear about often is that we're very, very loud. I'd say it's semi-true.
Semi-true? Okay, I'd say it's semi-true.
But a stereotype I hear about often is that we're very, very loud. I'd say
Right. 반은 많은 말 같아요. 약간 it's semi-true. It's semi-true, right? It's kind of true, right? In many cases, it's true. It's true, right? It's kind of true. 이게 다 같은 말이에요. 다 같은 말이에요. Okay? It's kind of true. It's semi-true. In many cases, it's true. 아니 근데 in many cases 좀 더, right? Mostly true, right? 거의 맞아요, right? It's kind of true. Some cases, right? It's semi-true. Okay? So semi는 약간 반반 같은 느낌이에요. Okay? Kind of half-half. It's semi-true.
It's semi-true. For me, I'm particularly noise sensitive, so I'm not loud, but many of my friends are. So, especially in Korea, that would seem to be true that we're loud. A stereotype of people from Ireland is probably drinking, that they're very, very heavy drinkers.
Okay. Hello, Bana. How's it going? From Cambodia. Oh, wow. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, so a stereotype about Irish people is that they're heavy drinkers, right? 근데 in Korean we say like 술, right? 술 많이 마셔, right? 마시는 거예요. 마시는 편, right? 마시는 편. 술 많이 마시는 사람. But in English you could say he's a very heavy drinker. 이렇게 말할 수 있어요. Okay? You can say this. He's a very heavy drinker. Okay? 술 많이 마시는 편이에요, right? He's a heavy drinker. 여러분, when we say drink, do you drink? Right? Do you drink? 이렇게 말하면 100% we're talking about alcohol, okay? Are you drinking tonight? Right? Are you drinking tonight? Or you can say, I quit drinking. Okay? So he's a heavy drinker, right? We're not talking about water. 물 얘기하는 거 아니에요. Okay? Orange juice 얘기하는 거 아니고. Okay? He's a heavy drinker. It's always alcohol. Alcohol. When just drink, drinker, drink, wanna drink. You wanna go drinking? I quit drinking. Always talking about alcohol. Okay? He's a very heavy drinker, right? My grandfather, right? My grandfather, excuse me. My grandfather was a heavy drinker, okay? 완전 it's a very negative nuance, right? 완전 negative 부정적인 뭐 느낌이에요. Like a heavy drinker, okay? It's not a good thing. 좋은 말 아니에요. 확실히 부정적인 말이에요. Okay? My grandfather was a heavy drinker, okay? 또 my grandmother was a heavy smoker. Smoker도 말할 수 있어요. 약간 흡연자, right? He's a very heavy drinker. My grandfather was a heavy drinker. My grandmother was a heavy smoker. Okay. What about an alcoholic? Yeah. 뭐 그것도 비슷해요. 비슷한 느낌이에요. Okay. Alcoholic. 근데 if you say alcoholic, it sounds like 진짜로 they have a problem. 진짜 문제 있는 것 같아요. 약간 bad habit, 안 좋은 습관보다 it's more than a bad habit. It's like they have a serious problem, right? 심각한 문제 같아요. Alcoholic. Okay. But they're similar. Anyway, heavy drinker, heavy smoker. Okay. So the stereotype is that Irish people are very heavy drinkers. I would say there's also a stereotype about Koreans. There's also a stereotype that Koreans are very heavy drinkers, that they drink a lot of soju and beer and somek, right? Especially during company, how would you say? Like 회식 영어로 어떻게 말하죠? A company dinners. People drink a lot in Korea, or they used to. 옛날에 많이 그랬지만, right? Right. 코크 많이 좋아하는 사람은 heavy coker라고 해도 되나요? 아니요. 그런 말 없어요. 귀엽다. Heavy coker. 멋있네요. Nice. Cola lover. Wow! Cola lover. There you go. Yeah, heavy coker 그런 말 없어요. 그냥 자유롭게 heavy 그 다음에 뭐 좋아하는 뭐 음료 뭔가를 뭐 붙이면 안 돼요. 그냥 heavy drinker, heavy smoker 뭐 이 두 가지. Okay. Good question, Siuli. Good question. I guess everybody's a cola lover, right? Okay. Here we go.
And that also depends on the person.
right? That depends on the person, right? Similar to the other expression we just looked at, right? I can't speak for everyone. 이란 말이랑 비슷하죠, 여러분. Okay? It depends on the person, right? 이것도 사람에 따라 다르겠지만, right? True cola is Pepsi. 오, 이제 전쟁 날 거예요. Pepsi cola, right? Case by case. 맞습니다. Yes. That depends on the person, right? It depends on the person. Right? So we have case by case. It depends on the person. Okay. I can't speak for everyone. Right? I can't speak for everyone. Okay. 다 비슷해요. 다 비슷해요. Okay. Case by case. It's very case by case, right? 여러분, case by case만 쓰는 것보다 it's very case by case 이라고 말하는 게 더 좋아요. 더 완성된 문장. Okay? Don't just say case by case. Say it's very case by case. It depends on the person. It depends on the person. I can't speak for everyone, right? But personally. Okay? Very good, very good. So she's saying it depends on the person, right?
I have family members who never drink, but I would definitely say that many Irish people do drink. It is kind of a normal thing to do.
I would say, in my opinion, 제 생각에는, right? In my opinion, I would say many Irish people do drink. It's a normal thing to do after your day, right?
After your day is to have a pint, and many Irish people can hold their liquor pretty well.
오, 진짜. Okay. Can hold their liquor. They can hold their liquor. It means like 주량이 높아요, right? They can hold their liquor well. wow, 진짜 interesting한 표현이네. Okay. Many Irish people can hold their liquor well. Okay. Many Irish people can hold their liquor well. Okay, so I have a question, guys. Can you hold your liquor well? Can you hold your liquor well? Okay, 여러분, 주량이 높아요? Can you drink a lot of alcohol? Can you hold your liquor well? Or do you have just one shot of soju and you're just drunk? 취했다. Right? What is it? Can you hold your liquor well? Or are you, kind of not a good drinker? So for me, I think I'm kind of in the middle. I'm in the middle. I can hold my liquor kind of well, but I don't really drink that much. So my tolerance is pretty low, okay? But my tolerance is pretty low. Okay, tolerance 여러분 주량은 tolerance. 제가 술을 얼마나 마시면 취해지는지 바로 그 표현이에요. tolerance. Okay, 주량. Okay, I have a low tolerance. I have a high tolerance. Low tolerance because I'm in the middle. I can hold my liquor kind of well, but I don't really drink that much, so my tolerance is pretty low. So usually I can drink a little bit, but these days I don't drink a lot. So interesting. Okay, so she's saying, Irish people can hold their liquor well. Compared to Koreans, Irish drink beer politely. What do you mean? 노력하자. 그게 무슨 말이에요? Irish drink politely. You're a light drinker. Okay, nice. You're a light drinker. Okay. 이제 또 한 명 이제 쭉 1분, 2분 동안 쭉 들려드리고 그 다음에 다시 한번 다 같이 살펴볼 거예요. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Hey everybody, my name is Rich. I am from Wales in the United Kingdom. And one stereotype that our country gets a lot is that everyone in our country can sing. This is not true. I know that for a fact because I cannot sing, and I know many people who are from Wales who cannot sing. I think this stereotype started because in our country we had a lot of churches and a lot of choirs. And our country got famous for choir music. Now, I will admit choir music does sound very beautiful, and there are quite a few choirs in Wales, but it's not a general thing. I will say though, one of the most amazing times I've heard singers was when Wales were playing England in a soccer game, and the whole of the Welsh fans in the stadium, they all sang the national anthem, the Welsh national anthem, and it gave me goosebumps. It was so beautifully done and so passionate. So yeah, that's my stereotype for my country. I don't think it's true, but that's a nice one to have, at least I think anyway.
I'm from Texas. Texas has a stereotype of everyone having good barbecue, and again, that's true. Everywhere you go, doesn't matter if you're in the black neighborhoods, white neighborhoods, Mexican neighborhoods, Asian neighborhoods, everybody is barbecuing. Like when I had hair on Saturdays when I go to get my hair cut, there would be a guy grilling barbecue stuff, and whenever we finish, we go to him, we get some ribs, like the really good ribs that you can just pull straight off the bone, just clean off the bone. It was so good. You get some good chicken, you can get some good hash browns, anything that comes with eating good barbecue, we would have that. And we didn't care who you are, where you're from, just as long as your food was good, we love it.
What's something you should never say to a Texan?
But that other states' barbecue is better when it comes to that. Yeah, I never say that.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, bye-bye.
Hi, I'm
All right, let's do it. Nice. So we have people from Wales who can sing well, and we have Texan barbecue. Interesting.
The kingdom.
All right.
Bye.
Hey everybody, my name is Rich. I am from Wales in the United Kingdom. And one stereotype that our country gets a lot is that everyone in our country can sing. This is not true. I know that for a fact because I cannot sing.
I know that for a fact. Right? I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact because I cannot sing. Okay. So he's saying this is not true. Okay. I know that for a fact. 이게 100% 정확하게 알고 있어요. Okay, right? Right? 여러분, when you're 완전히 확신이 있을 때 100% 저 알아요. I know that for a fact. 이렇게 말할 수 있어요. Okay? Why is the kitchen dirty? I know for a fact it was clean on the weekend. What did you do? Right? 이렇게 말할 수 있어요. Why is the kitchen dirty? I know for a fact it was clean on the weekend. What did you do? Right? Right? I know 100% it was clean. The kitchen was clean on the weekend. I know 100%. I know for a fact it was clean on the weekend. What did you do? Did you make a dinner for 10 people? 뭐 10명 위해서 뭐 요리를 만들었어요? Helpful contents. I have a question. Is it disrespectful to say Sean Pablo when I call you in Western culture? Why? No, it's not disrespectful. Why is it disrespectful? That's fine. That's fine. You can say Sean Pablo. Okay. All right. So for a fact, I know for a fact. John, I don't know. I know for a fact. 잠깐만 예시 문장을 만들어 볼게요. How about calling full name? It's a little weird, but it's not rude. Okay. It's not rude. I know for a fact that the train is always on time. Okay. I know for a fact that the train is always on time. Okay. 근데 여러분 강조할 때 아니면 뭐 농담할 때 약간 뭐랄까 강조 맞는 말인가요? 과장할 때는 I know for a fact 쓸 수 있는 말이에요. 약간 예를 들어서 I know for a fact that this restaurant, right, has the best pizza in town. Okay? I know for a fact that this restaurant has the best pizza in town, right? I know that for a fact. Cola lover, I know that for a fact that 빼주세요. I know for a fact she bought a necklace last Saturday, but it's gone. What happened? Nice sentence. That만 빼면 돼요. Okay? Nice job. 여러분, cola lover처럼 문장 만들어 보면은 제가 바로 보고 고쳐 드릴 수 있으니까 여러분도 문장 만들면 아주 좋아요. 바로 피드백 받을 수 있으니까요. Okay. 그러니까 I know for a fact, right? I know for a fact. What's the difference between 정확 and 확실? Good question. So I'm sure. It's like 100% accurate, right? Accurate. 그러니까 정확은 it's like accurate. He like you accurate. Yeah, 100% accurate. 예시 문장이 이제 생각 안 나네요. So you can say, I heard you want to quit, right? Next week. Is that accurate? Is that accurate? 아니면 this clock is very accurate, right? 이 시계는 아주 정확해요, right? 이 시계가 완전 정확해요. I know for a fact that Justin Bieber is handsome. Nice. I know for a fact that Busan is one of the biggest cities in South Korea. Excellent. 완벽한 문장. Good job, guys. Right. I know for a fact that he doesn't cheat at all. Cool. Good sentence. 좋아요. Right. So this clock is very accurate. Okay. This weather forecast is very accurate, right? 일기예보, okay? 일기예보, right? This weather forecast is very accurate. Okay, 아주 정확해요, right? So it's very different. 확실, right? So 확실, right? Right. So for 확실, you just say, I'm sure. I'm sure I locked the door, right, when we left. 우리 외출할 때는 우리 집에서 나갈 때는 제가 확실히 문을 잠갔어요, right? I'm sure I locked the door when we left. 근데 신유, I have to speak some Korean for everybody, okay? I'm trying to speak English, but I have to explain some things, okay? Somebody asked 확실은 정확. Somebody else, right? I gotta help other people too, okay? The weather guys always say a lie. All right. Yeah, the weather is not always accurate, right? The weather forecast is not always accurate, right? My belly button is accurate. What does that mean? What does that mean? 그게 무슨 말이에요? All right, cool. So 아주 다른 얘기 하게 됐네요. Okay, so I cannot sing. I know for a fact because I cannot sing, right? 그러니까 he's saying the stereotype in Wales, 자기 나라 stereotype은 everybody can sing, right? Everybody can sing. That's a stereotype. But I know for a fact that's not true because I can't sing. 그런 말 했어요. Okay.
And I know many people who are from Wales who cannot sing.
Right, so I know many people from Wales who cannot sing. So I know for a fact that this is not true. 캐스터 영어로 weather guy였군요. weatherman. We usually say weatherman. weatherman 또 해도 되고 the weatherman, weathercaster도 돼요. caster는 돼요. weathercaster. 잠깐만요. 검색할게요. I'm going to check for you. Action 52 검색할게요. Weather forecaster. Weather forecaster. 이게 진짜 official한 말이에요. Okay. The weather forecaster. Or you can say the weatherman. 남자면. Right? The weatherman. 근데 여자면 weather woman? 이란 말 없어요. 너무 어색해요. It's a very, very awkward word. Weather woman. Okay.
I think the stereotype started because in our country we had a lot of churches and a lot of choirs. And our country got famous for choir music.
Okay. Famous for, right? We got famous for choir music. 음악으로 유명해졌어요. We got famous. Get famous. 유명해지다, right? To get famous, right? I want to get famous. Like 유명해지고 싶어요, right? 형용사 plus 아어지다, right? So get famous, right? Famous도 형용사이고, 그래서 our country got famous for choir music.
And our country got famous for choir music. Now, I will admit,
Okay, I will admit, 솔직하게 말할게. Okay, 인정해야 된다, right? I will admit, or I have to admit, I will admit, right? I will admit, or I have to admit. Okay, 인정해야 되는 건, right? 인정해야 된다, right? right? I have to admit, right? 그거 인정해야 돼요, right? 그거 인정해야 돼. I have to admit, or I will admit, it's true, right? I will admit, we do have some good choir music. We do have some good 성가대. 성가대 음악은 정말 아름답긴 하다. 그거 인정해요, right? I admit, I will admit, or I have to admit. 다 I admit. Okay.
Choir music does sound very beautiful, and there are quite a few choirs in Wales, but it's not a general thing.
Sorry, 이게 오타네요. Genial 아니라 general thing, right? It's not a general thing, right? I can't speak for everyone, right? Not everyone. I can't speak for everyone.
I will say though, one of the most amazing times I've heard singers was when Wales were playing England in a soccer game.
I have to admit I was scared. 이거 맞나요? Perfect. See you leave 좋아요. 좋아요. See you leave 좋아요. Weatherman이라는 영화도 있어요. Nicolas Cage. Oh, really? Weatherman. Okay. I don't think I've seen that. I've never seen that one. Good content. Oh, 좋아요. Good content. Thank you. Hi, Tony.
And the whole of the Welsh fans in the stadium, they all sang the national anthem,
Right, national anthem, 국가.
the Welsh national anthem, and it gave me goosebumps.
It gave me goosebumps. It gave me goosebumps, right? 아, 진짜 좋은 말이에요. It's really useful, right? It gave me goosebumps, right? It gave me 소름 돋다, okay? 소름 돋다. So this can be good and bad, but 근데 usually good. It's usually good, okay? His song gave me goosebumps. That movie gave me goosebumps. Sorry. Right? Right? All right. So goosebumps이라는 공포 TV 쇼 있었어요 옛날에. Okay, goosebumps. 그러니까 he got goosebumps as he went into the old abandoned house. Okay, he got goosebumps as he went into the old abandoned house. 잊어진, abandoned, right? 잊어진, abandoned. Okay, 유기된, abandoned, 잊어진, right? Yeah, there are books, teens with the same exactly. So he got goosebumps as he went into the old house. 이게 확실히 부정적인 말이죠. Right? A Netflix series, 살인 난감, gave me goosebumps. Oh yeah? Did you like that one, Siuli? I saw that on Netflix, but I haven't watched it yet. 그거 I saw the preview. Right? 버려진. Okay, 좋아요. 버려진. Right? So he got goosebumps as he went into the old abandoned house. Ooh, ghosts. Okay. All right. So goosebumps. 여러분도 goosebumps 잘 쓰면 좋아요. You saw them all? Oh, cool. So his amazing speech at the wedding gave me goosebumps, okay? His amazing speech at the wedding gave me goosebumps. 그의 아주 훌륭한 연설은 결혼식에서 저한테 소름 돋았어요. okay. 돋게 했어요. 뭐라고 해야 되나요? Okay, so his amazing speech at the wedding gave me goosebumps. His English skills gave me goosebumps. Nice. 좋아요. All right. So he's saying When I listened to the Welsh people sing at the football game, it was so beautiful and it gave me goosebumps. 그 말을 했어요. Okay.
National anthem, the Welsh national anthem, and it gave me goosebumps. It was so beautifully done and so passionate. So yeah, that's my stereotype for my country. I don't think it's true,
So you said, I don't think it's true. It's a stereotype.
but that's a nice one to have, at least I think anyway.
I'm from Texas. Texas has a stereotype of everyone having good barbecue. And again, that's true. Everywhere you go, doesn't matter if you're in the black neighborhoods, white neighborhoods, Mexican neighborhoods, Asian neighborhoods, everybody is barbecuing.
Everybody's barbecuing. Interesting.
Like when I had hair,
When I had hair. I love it. 너무 웃겨요. 머리가 길면 그 말 아닌데 머리 있었을 때 대머리 되기 전에, right? When I had hair. 농담으로 약간 내가 그거 머리 있었을 때. 그러니까 이 한국어 자막 살짝 잘 안 되어 있어요. 약간 대머리 되기 전에, right? 약간 when I was young 그렇게 말하면 그렇게 생각하시면 돼요. When I had hair, okay. On Saturdays when I'd go to get my 상남자시네. When I'd go to get my hair cut, okay.
on Saturdays when I go to get my hair cut, there would be a guy grilling barbecue stuff, and whenever we finish, we go to him, we get some ribs, like the really good ribs that you can just pull straight off the bone. Just
So 여러분 그런 갈비
we go to him, we get some ribs, like the really good ribs that you can just pull straight off the bone.
right? You guys understand what he's saying? Barbecue ribs. Okay. It's like a kind of Texas food. Texas food. So you eat ribs like this. 갈비. 그거 소갈비, right? And we put barbecue on them. And then you cook them real slow. Cook them slow. And you can pull the bone out. 이렇게 뼈를 너무 진짜 쉽게 뺄 수 있어요. 빠져요. Right? So yeah, these are Texas style ribs. I'm not from Texas, but I like Texas ribs. Really delicious. Straight off the bone. Right? Straight off the bone. Oh, delicious.
Bone, just clean off the bone. It was so good.
Clean off the bone. Right? So saying that's how 그만큼 고기가 그만큼 부드러웠다 라는 말이에요. Okay? You can just pull them clean off the bone. Okay?
Straight off the bone, just clean off the bone. It was so good. You can get some good chicken. You can get some good hash browns. Anything that comes with eating good barbecue, we would have that. And we didn't care who you are, where you're from. Just as long as your food was good, we love it.
What's something you should never say to a Texan?
But that other states' barbecue is better.
Okay. So 그런 뭐 barbecue 그 자랑 있어요. 자랑스러워요.
When it comes to
Texas culture.
that.
When it comes to that, right? 그런 부분에 대해서, right? 그런 부분에 when it comes to that, right? Yeah, I think foreigners love Korean barbecue. So when it comes to barbecue, Texas barbecue is the best, right? So when it comes to, right? 그거 barbecue 같은 경우에 barbecue 이제 barbecue 뭐 하면 okay, barbecue when it comes to. So let's some more examples for when it comes to. when it comes to cooking, or I usually don't like Italian food, but when it comes to 다른 예시 할게요. 이게 좀 너무 안 좋은 예시 같아요. Okay. When it comes to choosing a car, safety is my top priority. Okay? 여러분, okay. When it comes to choosing a car, 이제 새로운 자동차를 구매할 때, 골라야 할 때, 이럴 때는 when it comes to safety is my top priority. Okay? 안전은 우선순위예요, 저한테. Okay? 그러니까 뭐뭐 할 때, 뭐뭐 말할 때, 뭐뭐 할, 그러니까 에 대해서 얘기할 때, when it comes to Okay. 다른 예시 문장 할게요. A friend of mine told me that he tried alligator barbecue in Texas. Interesting. That sounds cool. When it comes to movies, he likes horror movies, or he likes horror. When it comes to saying love you to your lover, you should get some flowers as well. 그걸 let me do that bit. When it comes to showing your partner how much you love them, it's always good to get them flowers. 뭐 이런 식으로 해도 돼요. When it comes to showing your partner how much you love them, it's always good to get them flowers. Yeah. When it comes to horror movies, when it comes to movies, 그 영화 같은 경우에는, right? 영화를 그의 좋아하는 영화는 이럴 때도 이렇게도 뭐 when it comes to이라는 표현도 쓸 수 있어요. Okay. When it comes to movies, he likes horror, right? 그러면 이 카테고리에 대해서 얘기할 때 그는 이 카테고리 중에 이거를 좋아한다, right? When it comes to books, I prefer fiction. When it comes to books, I prefer fiction. 저는 fiction 어떻게 말하죠? Fiction is like 소설? 소설을 선호해요. Okay? When it comes to books, I prefer fiction. 그러니까 책 장르 중에 저는 소설을 좋아한다. Alright. Cool. Okay, 여러분. 이제 혹시 any questions you guys have for me? 이제 questions, 질문. When it comes to Major League Baseball, Dodgers is always a strong team. Great. When it comes to music, I love jazz. Awesome. Good sentence. Good job, guys. 너무 좋아요. 여러분 혹시 질문 있어요? 질문 있습니까? When it comes to getting on a plane, I prefer sitting in a window seat. Sitting in a window seat. Good job. Nice sentence. 좋아요. 호야호님. 좋아요. Okay, 여러분 혹시 question 있어요? 질문 있어요? What's your favorite pop singer? Who's your favorite pop singer? Oh. I like ooh. Did you think it was 10만 원? I'm afraid not. Thank you. 696. 와. 아주 너무 좋은 숫자네요. Action 52님 진짜로 감사합니다. 대단히 감사합니다. Action 52. Thank you so much. 이렇게 기부해 주신 분 이렇게 기부해 주셔서 너무 감사하고요. 이렇게 해 주시는 분은 저한테 아주 큰 도움이 돼요. 큰 힘이 돼요. Thank you so much, Action 52. So, I like what's his name? I like Shawn Mendes is pretty good. Shawn Mendes. I like Shawn Mendes. He's pretty good. He's my favorite pop singer. Okay, 여러분. 네, 여러분. 다른 질문 없으시면은 이제 여기까지 하겠습니다. 마무리하겠습니다. 왜 맨날 모자 써요? 한번 벗어주세요. Because my hair is very very not pretty today. 머리는 let's keep learning how to improve my listening skills. Listening skills, yeah, sure. Watch this video. 저 좋은 영상. His hair gave me goosebumps. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. You're lying. When it comes to pop singers, I prefer Mr. Sean Paul. Oh, thank you. Good. Best choice. Best choice. All right, no worries. Let me give you a video for English listening. English listening. 이제 공유하겠습니다. This is a really good video. 이 영상을 꼭 보세요. English listening 궁금하시면 그리고 여러분 제가 고정 댓글에 설정되어 있는 Discord 채널 들어오시면 저는 공부 자료, 영어 질문도 물어보실 수 있고 수업 노트, 모든 수업 노트 오늘처럼 저한테 제안 질문 다 하실 수 있어요. 다 무료예요. 네, 여러분. Please join my Discord. 고정 댓글 설정되어 있어요. 예. 그러면은 다음 주 할지 모르겠어요. 할 수도 있어요. 하게 되면은 디스코드에서 공지할게요. 네, 여러분. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks again. Action 52님 너무 감사합니다. And I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.